Alright, we're back recreating shoes that 2K does not have. So I'm going to be recreating the Dior Air Jordan 1s. To start things off with the base, you're going to recreate this color palette right here. And then for the outsole, you're going to recreate this color. The midsole is just going to be white. For underlay, reuse that same white that we made for the base. For the overlay, you're going to recreate this color palette and make it velvet. Now in real life, velvet isn't the actual material on the shoe, but this is the closest that we can get. Do the same exact thing that we just did with the overlay for the overlay accent. For the toe, reuse that same white that we made for the base. Toe accent will be the same exact thing that we did for the overlay. And then do that again for the heel and the heel accent. For the collar, you're going to recreate this color palette right here. And then for the lining, recreate this color. For the tongue, reuse the same color that we made for the collar. For tongue accent and tongue lining, use the same gray that we used for the base. And then for the laces, recreate this color palette right here. For shoe eye stay, redo exactly what we did for the overlay. And then for the swoosh, it's pretty difficult to replicate what's on the actual shoe. But this pattern right here is the best one that I found, so choose this one. So for colors 2 and 3, just make it black. And then for color 1, recreate this palette right here. For the logo, just make it white. Same thing for tongue logo, make it white. And then for the last detail, the shoe eye stay accent, do the same thing that we did for the overlay. And these right here are the complete Dior Air Jordan 1s. And here's what they look like in game. These actually look pretty accurate to the actual shoe. So let me know how you feel about this recreation 1 through 10 and drop a comment on what shoe I should recreate next.